Self-managed super funds offer great flexibility in retirement planning, and one key strategy is moving into pension mode. But is taking an SMSF pension the right move for you? Let's explore how SMSF pensions work, their tax benefits, costs, and important considerations. But first, please understand that here, I'm providing general information that does not constitute financial advice. SMSF pensions may not be suitable for everyone, and individual circumstances vary. You should always seek professional advice tailored to your situation before making any financial decisions. So what is an SMSF pension? When you retire or meet a condition of release, you can convert your SMSF balance into a pension. This means that instead of keeping your funds in an accumulation account, where earnings are taxed at the low rate of 15%, part or all of your superannuation balance moves into a pension account where the earnings become tax-free. Yes, you heard me right, tax-free. Once you start a pension, your account is split into an accumulation account, where new superannuation contributions and earnings are taxed at 15%, and a pension account, where income generated from the pension account capital is tax-free. But this is really important. You must withdraw a specified minimum pension amount annually. The percentage is dictated by the SMSF rules and varies with your age. Next, let me explain in more detail the tax benefits of an SMSF pension. If you move a portion or all of your SMSF into pension mode, significant tax savings can be achieved. For example, if you place 50% of your SMSF into pension mode, the income generated from 50% of your balance is completely tax-free. This effectively cuts the fund's taxable income by around 50%. Your overall tax bill could be approximately halved, e.g., from $20,000 down to around $10,000. The exact tax savings must be calculated annually with an actuarial report, which costs around $150 per year and is paid by the SMSF and is tax-deductible. Many SMSF trustees place their entire fund in pension mode and pay zero tax, but they are required to pay the SMSF supervisory levy, which at the time of recording is $259 per year. Let's look at the rules for minimum pension payments. One key condition of an SMSF pension is the minimum pension withdrawal each year. If you fail to meet this requirement, your fund reverts to accumulation mode, losing all of the tax-free status on pension earnings. The minimum withdrawal percentage is based on your age and the opening balance of your pension account each financial year, and currently, for age 60 to 64, the minimum pension rate is 4%, but if you're age 65 to 74, the minimum percentage is 5%. You can see from this table the various percentages and relevant age. For example, if your pension account balance at the start of the financial year is $500,000 and you are 67 years old, your minimum pension withdrawal for the year would be $25,000. That is, 5% of $500,000. Now, there are a few things to consider before starting an SMSF pension. While the tax benefits of an SMSF pension are appealing, there are some important factors to consider. Minimum pension rules. You must withdraw the minimum amount each year, which may reduce your fund balance over time. Document and actuarial costs. Establishing a pension requires documentation costs, which at the time of publishing is approximately $990 per pension. Additionally, an actuarial report, currently $165 per year, is required to confirm the tax-free portion of fund earnings if only part of the fund is in pension mode. Impact on contributions. Pension accounts typically cannot accept new contributions, so if you plan to add funds, these are counted as a new accumulation account. Superannuation levy. Even if your fund is in full pension mode, you must still pay the annual SMSF levy, currently $259. Rollback. If you do not take the minimum pension in any year, your pension account rolls back to a taxed accumulation account and new documents are needed to restart a pension with the same costs as mentioned above. Taking an SMSF pension can be a smart tax strategy, especially for retirees who want to reduce or eliminate tax on their superannuation earnings. However, it requires careful planning to ensure compliance with the minimum pension rules and to avoid unintended consequences, including the depletion of your superannuation account balance with its tax benefits. Often a part pension is the answer. Before making a decision, it's best to consult with an SMSF specialist accountant to ensure this strategy aligns with your financial goals. Thanks for listening, and if you would like more business tips, please like, comment, and subscribe.